This is Mr. Royce of Royce Media coming at you guys with another video. And actually this video is for women. It's for young women. It's for women who are looking to be in a relationship uh, and a marriage. Um, there's this thing that's going around where men are complaining that women don't submit, that they don't know how to cook and clean, and they they don't know how to be nice. Well, I want to break this down for you so you can have a better understanding of what a lot of men are looking for. The thing with submission, what it is that these men are looking for. A lot of times they're looking for a woman who is going to be about them. They're looking for a woman who they can place their confidence in because they know she has his back. Um, Men, especially black men um, and brown men, they go out into a world and they're they got to deal with other men. They got to deal with a lot of frustrations. They got to deal with things on the job. They got to deal with other men challenging their status as a man, challenging their authority, challenging their knowledge base, challenging their skill sets, different things like this. And so they want to come home to a woman who is going to have their back and who's going to be peaceful. It's going to be a source of peace. You know, um, when they're talking submit, they're talking about a woman that's going to be for them and only them, who is going to, who her interest, her energy, and her womanhood is going to be for him, and she's going to make him the top priority in her life. So that's what these guys are really saying to you. You know, the next thing, the cooking, being able to cook and clean and care for a home. This is what this is telling a man, is that if he goes out and he's working and he's putting up with all of the stuff he's got to put up with in that outside world, that whatever he brings back home, you're going to care for, that you're going to hold as important, and that you're going to maintain the value in the things that he's done. That if he gives you something, you're going to care for it and multiply it. You're going to enhance his life and the things that he gives you. The thing with being nice, that goes back to um, the different challenges men have to face out there in the world, dealing with other people, especially dealing with other men, and like I said, especially so with black and brown men, especially so with black men. You know, somebody's always second guessing and coming at um, black men sideways, and there's a lot of frustrations that they may face on a job, or if he owns a business dealing with customers and different things like that. So he wants to come home to someone that is glad to see him, that appreciates the things that he does, that appreciates his presence in their lives. Um, this is important because this gives that man the energy to go back out and to continue to face things and to deal with the challenges in order to build a life for you and him, and for children if you have children. Um, this is not, it's not something that's unreasonable if you're with a man and you care about him. You know, I understand you all have your own lives and you want to do the things you want to do, but you have to come to a decision. Am I willing to be with this man and be what he needs? You know, and these are the things that I mentioned are things that men look at and they say, this gives me the complete confidence in this woman and that she's a good investment. Because make no mistake, for a decent man, for a good man, you are an investment. You know, you are a representative of his decisions and his effort. So you have to take that into consideration. Now, if these things are too hard for you, which, for some women, they feel they're too hard, that's fine. But then don't expect a man to go out and to do the things that he needs to do to make your life better, to make your life as comfortable as he can, and to um, make you the top priority. The thing about it is, if you got a good man and you make him the top priority, he's going to make you and his children the top priority. You know, um, I know in these YouTube streets, you have a lot of back and forth between the sexes, and especially so with the black population in the United States. And a lot of that is people want things, but they don't want to reciprocate, and so you have this schism between male and females, and especially so with black males and females. Um, and this is why a lot of men tend to broaden their prospective dating and marriage pool, because they figure if they're not going to get it from you, they're going to get it from somebody, you know. And I'm the type of person, hey, get it where you can get it and where it's best for you. So, you know, that's how I feel, especially when it comes to men, because you got to remember, you outnumber men, especially so with black men. And, by you outnumbering men, you have a lot of competition from other women that look like you and from women, different women of different races and ethnic groups. You know, it is what it is. You're not going to change that. That decision for that relationship lies in that man's hands, whether he's going to risk it all for you. So you have to take that into consideration and, you know, become a mature woman to understand what that man is expecting of you. You know, um, these guys they go hard because they see a lot of women who, you know, they don't have uh, the skills and they don't have the trustworthiness of being a wife and being a wife that a man can be proud of. So take those things in consideration and figure out what you're going to do and figure out what you offer to a prospective boyfriend or a husband, you know. So it is what it is. This is Mr. Royce of Royce Media. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out.